Far in the north, where the world seems painted in just two colors, lies a vast and silent kingdom of white snow and blue ice. Here, the wind sculpts the landscape, whispering across endless frozen plains. For months on end, the sun may only skim the horizon or refuse to rise at all, plunging the land into a long twilight day. It is a place of profound beauty and unforgiving cold, a world that appears, at first glance, to be empty of life. Yet people do live here, and they have done so for thousands of years. They are the Inuit and the Yupik. In the past, they were often grouped under a single name. Today, many prefer the names they call themselves, identities rooted in pride and place. These remarkable communities are spread across the circumpolar north, along Alaska, Canada, Greenland, and the shores of Siberia. The story of the Arctic peoples begins in the deep past, during an age when the world looked different. Vast quantities of water were locked in continental glaciers, lowering the seas, to reveal Beringia, not a narrow path, but a broad, cold grassland teeming with life. Across this now submerged landscape, small bands of hunters made their epic journey. They followed the great herds, woolly mammoth and bison. Among these waves of migrants were the forebears of the Inuit and the Yupik. They favored coasts, their culture tied to the sea's resources. Over centuries, they spread across the northern fringe, adapting as they went. From Alaska to Canada and Greenland, excavations reveal ingenious tools. Stone, bone, driftwood, walrus ivory, whalebone. Cultures like the Dorset and later the Thule crafted toggling harpoons, euless and needles, wasting nothing. Today, elders carry this memory, a connection to the land that says, we have always been here. In a land where cold is constant, the first challenge is staying warm. Caribou hair is hollow, trapping insulating air, one of nature's finest warmers. In deep winter, 2 layers create a formidable barrier to wind and frost. Clothing was tailored to the individual, yet cut to circulate warm air and prevent freezing sweat. Wolverine fur resists frosting, ideal for the parka's hood. Boots made of seal skin, lined with grass or fur socks, kept feet dry and warm. Sinew thread swells when wet, sealing stitches against water. The igloo, built from wind-packed snow, rich in trapped air. Blocks arranged in a tightening spiral form a self-supporting dome of strength. A low tunnel and cold trap keep heavy cold air below the living space. A simple seal oil lamp provides light and surprising warmth. Warmth melts a thin layer that refreezes as smooth ice, sealing and strengthening the shelter. Within, temperatures rise far above the lethal cold, a haven in the storm. In a world without fields, life is harvested from the sea, patience at a breathing hole listening for a single breath. Then, at the perfect moment, a precise strike, every part is used. Meat, lamp oil, waterproof skins, tools from bone. Bowhead hunts are monumental efforts. Crews in open skin boats, closing without a sound. A toggling head anchors, floats added drag, tiring the giant and preventing deep dives. A single whale feeds many. Ancient customs ensure all, especially elders, receive shares. The detachable toggle head grips beneath the skin, lines secured for control. Fishing with intricate nets, river weirs and leasters, each tool tuned to place. From the whispering kayak to the powerful harpoon, design mirrors deep environmental knowledge. Skills are taught across generations, ensuring resilience endures with the tide and ice. Sharing is a social safety net, forging bonds that carry communities through scarcity. Across vast ice and tundra, dog teams were the engines of winter travel. Bred for strength, endurance, and cold-proof coats, partners in survival. Teams ran fan or line formation, guided by voice and the lead dog's intelligence. Driving skill includes care, feeding, rest, and protecting paws from sharp ice. Keen senses made them sentinels, warning of danger, even a polar bear far off. When seas open, the kayak, a masterpiece of hydrodynamics, takes over. Built of driftwood and bone, lashed with sinew, skinned watertight, custom fitted to the paddler. A twi'lek seals the cockpit, uniting paddler and craft into a single waterproof unit. A practiced roll rights the boat after capsize, a life-saving skill in frigid seas. Its silence and agility enable astonishingly close approaches to wary prey. Form and function in perfect harmony, the kayak embodies the intimate bond between people and water. Survival here is cultural as much as physical, sustained by story, song, and shared wisdom. Elders are living libraries, passing creation tales, great hunts, heroic ancestors, and spirit encounters. These are lessons in geography, ecology, morality, and how to live well together. Language encodes precision. Dozens of terms for snow and ice, a science of survival in words. Songs and drum dances bind the community, rhythms that recount life and spark joy. Artists shape walrus ivory, whalebone, soapstone, driftwood, crafting beauty from local gifts. Carvings are said to hold inua, spirit, the essence of beings they depict. Today's Inuit and Yupik artists carry tradition forward, celebrated around the world. Stories, songs, language, art, together they transform survival into living, fostering identity, community, and continuity with ancestors. The Arctic is changing faster than anywhere else, reshaping homelands and lifeways. Ice forms later, breaks earlier, and is less stable. Familiar routes turn treacherous. Animal movements shift, clouding the hunter's calendar. Thawing ground undermines homes, coasts erode beneath storms and waves. As one hunter says, the ice does not speak the same language it used to. Communities adapt, pairing traditional knowledge with GPS, snowmobiles, and modern boats. Long-term observations meet satellite data and models, a two-way partnership to understand and adapt. Not frozen in time, they innovate while holding core values: sharing, care, respect. Artists, scientists, leaders, protecting culture and environment, reminding the world the Arctic's health is our own. How did these Arctic communities master survival in a frozen world where few humans could endure?